Apache Junction is having a moment, and in this video, I want to talk to you about everything that I love about this area. Apache Junction is framed by the Superstition Mountains. As a kid, when I would drive east, I would love passing those mountains. I would always watch the mountain views. You can have these mountain views, and they are breathtaking. They give you room to breathe. You're only 30 minutes from downtown Mesa and right on the edge of the East Valley. This is my favorite pocket of the East Valley right now, and I'm going to tell you everything I love about it. The lifestyle, the hidden gems, what it looks like to buy a home here. So let's get into it. I'm Melissa Bailey, your East Valley area real estate expert, and I live in Mesa, right next to Apache Junction, and I love this area. I love that it's having a moment. I was born and raised right here in the East Valley. I've sold over 250 homes across Mesa, Gilbert, Queen Creek, Apache Junction. Gold Canyon is one of the hidden gems in this area, and I just love it. I get asked about these areas constantly. Apache Junction is having a moment. People think it's too far away or that it's just a bunch of mobile homes and a retirement area. And it's so much more than that. So let's talk about why this place has my heart. The landscape. I love driving down the 60 or the 202 and seeing that big mountain right in my view. There's something that just feels like home. So Apache Junction is right at the base of the Superstition Mountains. And that backdrop changes everything about how a neighborhood feels. You're not just looking at another house that's across the street. You're looking at this massive mountain range that's been a part of Arizona folklore and history for over a century. If you love the outdoors, I spend a ton of time here. The playground, the Lost Dutchman State Park, is just minutes away. There's trails, there's picnic areas, there's the Treasure Loop Trail that's easy. I've been training this year so I can do the siphon draw. The sunsets and sunrises in this area are spectacular, and it gives me moments of, I can't believe that I get to live in this area. I just love it so much, and I want to share it with everybody before it blows up. Apache Junction also has personality. That's a lot different from a lot of other cities in the valley. It has the Goldfield Ghost Town that's right off of Superstition Drive. It's an 1890s mining town. You can ride a railroad, you can tour the mine, you can get a real taste of what that old West Arizona was like. And the Superstition Mountains are right there. Then you've got the museum. The museum digs into the legend of the Lost Dutchman mine. And if you haven't heard about it, it's just a cool thing. There was treasure hunting and Wild West mystique, and you don't find that in a master plan community like in Gilbert or Chandler. So this is a place with a story. It's got a part of why people fall in love with it. It's not just a price point. So the lifestyle is different out here. It's got that Old West feel, and you're going to have everything from acreage properties with RV parking and horses. Anyone who wants a lot of space, you are going to love the north side of Apache Junction. There are spots in the East Valley where you can feel like you're in a rural off-grid area, but you're not giving up anything because you're still minutes away from Mesa, Tempe, and all of the freeway systems. You've got the 60 and the North 202 loop. You've got room for your animals. You can park an RV. I have people that have purchased homes and put shops on them. And the next house is not right on top of you. Everybody out here is so friendly. You get to know your neighbors in a way that's different than other cities. And you still are far enough away to feel like you're away from everything. So other comparable rural pockets in the valley are a lot more expensive for acreage, and you can get more land, more privacy, and still be close enough to commute and be in the heart of Apache Junction. It was labeled a snowbird town, and everybody thought that people came here for retirement and that the winters are tough, but that's changing. And I want to be a part of that change. And I want to share with you that Apache Junction could be the place for your next home. You could get a comparable home that you could buy in Scottsdale, and it might be $2 or $3 million in Scottsdale, but we can find that same property on acreage with a casita, with a pool, with all of the amenities for 1.1, 1.2 million right here in Apache. I would love to chat with you about what your lifestyle looks like and see if this could be a good fit for you, because it's where I'm making my next move. And you can always give me a call. This place is better than so many other places in the East Valley. You've got horses, additional structures. Pinal County's easygoing with zoning, and if you apply with them, most times in 45 days, they can get you approved for those additional buildings. Now, something that you are going to have to think about is that a lot of the north area is wells, hauled water, just a different kind of water service than city services. Arizona Water Company is also out here if you get a home and they provide service. That's great. They're drawing from groundwater. And one of the great things about this area is that they have access to water reserves. So because there's so much land available on the north side and demand is rising, there's huge opportunity if you want new construction and more land. We can buy a lot. I can get you connected with a lender that can do a construction loan. I know builders that are fantastic in the area, and that gives you a huge opportunity for appreciation. I'm telling you, if this is one of the areas that you get in on the ground floor, in 3 to 5 years, you're going to be thrilled by the ripple effect that's happening here. Buying now can put you ahead of the curve that we're seeing. It's affordable right now. If you're selling in Apache Junction, it's still a buyer's market right now. And you're going to get a different buyer than the typical suburb buyer. They're going to want mountain views. They're going to want the story, the lifestyle, not just the square footage and countertops. We're going to be able to price the home right and strategize to bring the right buyer in so that your home sells for what you want it to, as long as you're reasonable with what the market is doing right now. Who should be looking at Apache Junction? I think everyone should be looking at Apache Junction. There's land, mountain views, horse properties, a slower pace of life. If you're priced out of other acreage areas, it's close to Mesa and Gilbert. This should be on your radar if it's not already. If you want a tight-knit community, the north side of Apache Junction is just a different place to be. The plaza in downtown Apache Junction is just minutes away. There's new restaurants and shops. Palladino's is a great Italian place, and it's local, and it's just minutes away. There's an AJ sandwich shop that's fantastic. And AJ is really having a moment, and it's up and coming. So if you are thinking about it, Apache Junction is proof that you don't have to choose between space and convenience, because in the East Valley, it's rugged, it's got history, it's got room to grow. Literally financially, it's a great move. And if you are thinking about buying or selling in Apache Junction, Gold Canyon, or anywhere in the East Valley, I would love to help you do that and have a conversation with you and figure out what your next move is. I'm Melissa Bailey. Drop a comment below, call me or text me, and I will get back to you. I'd love to hear what you want to hear in other videos, and make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for tuning in.